Okay, take number... I have no idea. Okay. Next part of this, I'm going to talk about the over-obsessive One Piece fans who don't even give the English dub a chance simply because it's not in Japanese. They'd rather watch subs or translated versions. Now, if you like the Japanese version better, I'm not really going to scream at you because you know it's your opinion, so long as you've given the English version a chance to some extent. Now, I'm not talking about the 4Kids version, but if you like the 4Kids dub, I'm really not going to say anything to you, you know? If you just like it, but you've also given the Japanese version a chance, I'm not going to scream at you. I just get pissed at these over-obsessive One Piece fans who don't give the dub a chance simply because it's in English. Look, I'm not going to say every English dub is perfect. The Dragon Ball Z dub wasn't perfect, but at least Funimation went back and redubbed the series with very few edits and very few censorings. I'm not going to say that every single English dub is perfect, because none is. Dragon Ball Z wasn't perfect at first, like I just said. Tokyo Mew Mew isn't perfect, but what do you expect since it was dubbed with 4Kids? Sailor Moon was not a perfect dub and still is not a perfect dub. There are no completely perfect dubs of English. Anime, it's just, I can't find anything that's completely perfect because nothing is perfect. But these over-obsessive fans don't even want to give the dub a chance simply because it's in English. Look, Funimation did a pretty damn decent job and kept it as true to the original as humanly possible while trying to deal with Cartoon Network and soccer moms complaining about how they don't want this and that in it, you know? I'm just saying give it a chance. But then again, that's what over-obsessive One Piece fans do, and what a majority of over-obsessed anime fans do. They don't give a dub of English the chance simply because it's in English. Me, I watch both versions. I watch subs, I watch the translations on my DVD set, all the while also watching the English dub on my DVD box sets. There are times when I'll watch the translated version, but there's also a time where I want to just sit down and watch One Piece without having to read subtitles while at the same time watching what's going on. You know? Now, next up, the ever infamous war between the Naruto over-obsessed fans and the One Piece over-obsessed fans. Now, there is also a war between the regular fans of this show, but they're much more tame, you know? I'm talking about the over-obsessed fans going against over-obsessed fans here. Oh, yes. Now, there are two sites on the internet. One is a Naruto fan site, and the other is a One Piece fan site. Now, since there are also regular fans on this site, aside from the obsessed ones, I will not state which fan sites these are to avoid humiliating the site and humiliating the normal fans of these shows. Now, these sites had a problem a little while back, and it's still going on now, I think it is, but not to such a degree, because the normal fans have been blocking them from the sites, blocking spammers from the site. Now, the over-obsessive One Piece fans from the One Piece site would go over to Naruto's site and flame and flag message boards over there. And the over-obsessed fans from the Naruto site would go over to the One Piece site and flame them. Now, the problem isn't as severe as it used to be, like I said, but really, don't you think this war is dragged on long enough? I mean, Naruto has its flaws, One Piece has its flaws. I mean, I will agree with Naruto fans on the fact that One Piece fans say too much that Naruto doesn't look like a ninja when people in One Piece don't even dress as pirates. Okay, I'll agree with that. A lot of Naruto fans say that they can't have people yelling about how Naruto and the others don't act like ninja when they have people using devil fruit powers. Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, One Piece and Naruto have their flaws. Naruto had its action right at the very beginning, while the first few episodes of One Piece were very dull to me. Of course, as we all know, Naruto doesn't really look like a ninja, but then again, the people in One Piece don't really look like pirates that much themselves. Let's see. I find fillers from both the animes of these animes really boring. But when it comes to the movies, I find the Naruto movies absolutely dull, while I find the One Piece ones pretty interesting. I mean, I think I would have to say my favorite One Piece movie would have to be Dead End Adventure, considering it was the very first One Piece movie I watched, and I loved it. And a lot of people would find Naruto annoying, and a lot of people say, well, you don't seem to find any characters from One Piece annoying. Oh, believe me, I do. And two of them that annoy me the most are right on the Straw Hat crew. Nami and Sanji. They annoy me. Nami acts like a selfish bitch. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't care if I'm cursing or not. Nami annoys me. I mean, sure, I know she's not heartless. I know she's, not the selfish bitch she portrays herself as all the time. But really, she annoys me with her constant worrying for gold and stuff. And Sanji annoys me too. I mean, come on, guys. Really. How many of you have just watched an episode where Sanji just goes on one of his Nami Swan, you're beautiful today. Robin-chan, you are the most beautiful goddess to grace the sea. Meroni, 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 Meroni. Come on. Come on, that has to annoy you to some point when he does that obsessively in an episode. That has to. For me, it's to the point sometimes where I want to go buy a bat, walk back into my house, and go into either my TV or my laptop, depending upon what it is that I'm watching the DVDs on, grab Sanji by the collar and start whacking him over the head a couple of times, and hope to God that Luffy does not see me doing this, because he'll kick my ass for beating up one of his crew members. I mean, really, I'm not saying either anime is perfect. I'm not saying Naruto's perfect. I'm not saying One Piece is perfect. Both animes have their pros and cons. Both of them have their annoying flaws, and both of them have things about them that we like or either hate. But this war has dragged out long enough. So, over-obsessive One Piece fans, stop yelling at people for making theories, or simply because you disagree with a theory. Debate, don't hate, as Lotus Sama said many times in her videos. Give the English dub a chance, and I mean watch a few episodes, and stop screaming at Naruto fans. That's it. I am done.